A very warm greetings to all. So today we are going to study chapter number 12 of your textbook, that is algorithm. So coming to the today's topic. So our today's topic is problem solving using step-by-step procedures, how we can solve it. Second, we will study use of sequence, selection and iteration in a program. Lastly, we will see performing linear search in programming. Coming to our first topic, that is problem solving using step-by-step procedures. So what is an algorithm? Algorithm is defined as a systematic approach which uses a step-by-step procedure to solve problems. In computing, algorithms contain a list of instructions which must be in correct sequence in order to get the intended output or results. Here are some basic steps in solving problems. First, define a problem. Second, focus on goals. Third, brainstorm possible solution. Fourth, rule out the less useful solution options. Fifth, identify the best solution. And last, put the solution in practice. Coming to the next topic, that is use of sequence, selection and iteration in a program. So sequence, what is a sequence? Sequence is the order in which the instructions occur and are processed in a program. Now children selection. So selection is a decision making process. It helps in taking decisions based on the Boolean expressions. It is used to insert different choices in a program and make a choice on the basis of the current situation. Third, iteration. The third important programming construct is iteration, which is also known as loop. Iteration means to repeat some set of instructions a number of times until some specified conditions is satisfied. This is a very useful part of programming which reduces the size of the written program by eliminating lots of unnecessary steps. Coming to the next topic, so algorithm, decomposition and abstractions. So we will see them step by step. So first one is algorithm. We have studied earlier about the algorithm. Now let's revise it again. So an algorithm can be described as a well-defined systematic approach which uses a step-by-step procedure to solve a given problem. Second, decomposition. Decomposition refers to a technique to break a complex problem into smaller parts that are easier to understand and manage. Third, we have abstraction. An abstraction refers to a programming concept which is used to show only the essential information by hiding the unnecessary details from the users. Coming to the next part, that is the light board programming app. What is a light board? So a light board is an educational game which is used for learning programming concepts. This game is developed by Danny Yaroslavsky. This game is available as an application for Android and iOS. The objective of this game is to apply computational tools and techniques to solve problems at multiple levels of abstractions. This game has 8 basic levels, 6 procedure levels and 6 loop levels. Coming to the next topic, that is performing linear search in program. So linear search, what is a linear search? It is also known as a sequential search, which is a procedure used to locate an item from an existing list. It begins with the first element of the list, goes through the rest and searches the specified item sequentially until the item is found. Coming to the example, suppose we need to find out the contact details of Jay in your phone diary. You will begin with the first name of the first page and match it to Jay. If the match is found, you will get the location of this item as a result. Otherwise, move on to the next game. In this way, search each name one by one on first page, then on second page and so on until you find Jay in your phone diary or you finished all the pages in a diary. Coming to the next part, that is sorting a list using selection sort. So selection sort is a simple to use sorting technique. In this technique, a list is divided into 2 parts. The first part contains the sorted elements which is initially empty, and the second parts contain a list of unsorted element which is initially the entire list. Coming to the next, algorithm to arrange the elements in ascending order. How we can just arrange them in ascending order using selection sorting. So the steps are, first we have to understand some of the terms before seeing the step. First one is I, which is the value which is initialized to O and represents the location of last element. x represents the searched smallest value, and temp is the temporary variable. Now coming to the first step, set I to O and read the value of n, initializing to location O. Second, search the minimum element x in the list, apply linear research. Now third, set temp is equal to a1 is equal to ax and ax is equal to temp. Swap with value at location I. Fourth, set I is equal to I plus 1, increment I to point to next element. Now fifth, repeat steps 2 and to 4 until I is greater than n. And last, print the sorted list. Coming to its opposite part, which is we will see there in descending order by using selection sorting. So we will understand some of the terminologies by before going to the steps. So I is the value which is initialized to O, I have told you earlier, and represents the location of last element. X represents the searched largest value. Temp is the temporary variable. Now what is the first step? Set I to O and read the value of n, initializing to location O. Second, search the maximum element x in the list, apply linear search. Third, set temp is equal to ai is equal to ax, and ax is equal to temp. Swap with value at location I. Now fourth, set I is equal to I plus 1, increment I to point to next element. Now fifth, repeat steps to 2 to 4 until the I is greater than n, and lastly print the sorted list. Now that was it for today's chapter. So what is your homework? You have to revise the chapter which you have studied today, and thanks to all of you for watching out the video. We will meet you soon in the next lecture.